Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are here in Storm Coast and we need to do a bit of searching here. Because we need to find these signs of the Wardens somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where to actually look, to be honest. I'm trying to spot any indication of something that might be like lying around, but I can't actually see anything. Oh, hold on. We might be onto something now.
We'll need to look around.
Thanks for that, Blackwall. Really appreciate that. Ah, this fallen tree is a clear sign of the Grey Wardens. God damn Mabari. The sad thing is that Mabari just literally just stood there and just kind of accepted his fate, which is quite sad. 101 gold, Amulet of Constitution.
What the average man thinks about mage freedom.
If you really cared, you could ask. Oh, but wait. That would involve talking to dirty commoners like me.
True. So much for that.
Wow, it's funny. What's this? Examine. A Grey Warden's just, this is a sign of the Wardens. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness. And he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and his shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asks about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honoured to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits even with our circumstances, or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at and clearly wanted to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do, but they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face.
Looks like several wardens were traveling together.
That's worrying. Right, what's these treaties then?
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
Ah, there you go. Stormcoast artifacts found. 1 of 2. This Blackwall greatly approves of that, so we just got to get all this stuff in the southwest now, I think. Right, I can still hear those weird noises in the distance, and every time I hear them, I get slightly more concerned. All right, let's march down this hill. We have one more camp to set up down there as well, which could be a nice staging area for our operations in the south. Say operations in the south as if it's like a grand thing. It's just us going around killing stuff and picking some other stuff up. And it's very menial tasks in the grand scheme of things, but collectively it all works, you know. All right, small grove. What is this? So much elf fruit. So much elf fruit. Seriously, what is that noise? Why are there so many weird noises? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't frankly like it in the slightest bit, to be honest. I'm very concerned right now. Long River. Right. There's not really a lot to speak of down here, is there? It's a lot of open expanse. Let's turn towards the treaties and stuff I'm guessing we're going to be finding. Will please Blackwall greatly, no doubt. I wonder how many resources Haven can actually hold. Because the amount of rocks and stuff we pick up on our travels is off the charts, really. Right, let's head up this way here and grab the stuff we need to. I'm paranoid now as to where that dragon's actually gone, which we ran into as well, you know? I'm worried it's just gonna swoop down any minute and just wreck us. I hope it's not just me who is hearing those noises as well, by the way. Like, I'm not going crazy, am I? I mean, there is a slight chance I may be going crazy, I won't lie. Hello? Oh, more Sarian guys. They are knocking around here a lot, aren't they? Oh, this must be the Grey Warden area. Warden Commander's badge. There we go. Blackwall didn't even approve of that. What a prick. What an absolute ass. Oh, there he is. There he is. He greatly approves of that. Good stuff. Oh, a bottle. Grey Whiskey Right Wine Conscription Ale. Perhaps local to a handful of Grey Warden companies, these spirits reflect a custom or legend born of utility. Allowed to seize goods to aid their cause, Wardens combine half-full bottles to save space while travelling. Never fully emptied or, as with a kettle, cleaned, each eventually takes on a base flavour as unique as the Warden carrying it. What do we care? Nothing, but burns like the first cup. Could be fact, could be tribute. It does seem as though the bottles range farther than the namesake Warden could. A bottle marked vintage Warden Reardon, serve yourself. Oh, Reardon! Oh, I remember Reardon. No way. Oh. Still no trace of him, though I feel the darkspawn on the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honour? I doubt it, but it is only the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again and in greater numbers. Oh, like the old, Ah, no! The... What are they called from Star Wars? The Tusken Raiders? Tusken Raiders. I think that's it. And we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found the solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andril to myself to clear my mind as best I can. Right, there's one more thing here. Probably another sign of the Wardens, which is the last one we need. I wonder who he is that they're referencing as well. They sound like they're chasing someone, but I don't know who it is. Didn't expect to be lynched by Mabari up here, I won't lie, but there's more of them. Whoa, that's not Mabari. That is definitely not Mabari. Yeah, Dorian, please don't stand right in front of the bear. Oh, I say that as a man who was just standing right in front of the bear. Those bears, man, are not fun to fight. Right, they seem to have camped up at some high ground. Oh look, a Mabari. Should have known. Right, loot this. Amulet of Constitution. Oh, what's this? The Grey Wardens know. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly, unlike some. They remember how the Grey Wardens fought safer on the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once that they saw They saw that I commanded the other ones, and there are a few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace.
The Wardens must have moved on.
Yeah.
They're searching for someone.
On Warden business, maybe? Secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no blight.
You know, the
The
usual
Wardens
stuff.
are seeking, he's led them away from here.
Yeah, who is it that they're actually after? That's a curious thing. Oh, look, a Fair Drift all the way down there. Huh, right, anyway, we do have a camp to set up over here, so we'll go and do that now. As we just shimmy down this mountain. Driftwood margin. Nice. We've only got one more region in the Storm Coast to discover, so we are nearly done around here. Still don't know where that dragon is, which is slightly worrying, but I have a feeling if it's anywhere nearby, I don't think we'll be wondering any longer quite soon. Where do these steps go? These steps seem to be going somewhere. Oh, are they just taking me back around to where I was, basically? I think, yeah. That was the logical way up and down the up and down the mountain, whereas we just literally shimmied down shimmied down the slope. Because we think stairs are incredibly outdated here in the Inquisition.
Decent place to camp.
You get away from our camp. You can't have any of our food. I refuse. Right, as we were. Set up camp. There we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
Can we have any more requisitions? No, right. Potions. Where are the potions? Where are the potions? Oh, there we go. So we need to replenish them. Yeah, right. I was gonna do something. Ah, yes. Since we don't have any need for... We don't have any more Grey Warden artifacts, I'm going to bring Cassandra back into the fold, because she is better than Blackwall, and I will not hear any argument to the contrary. Thank you. No, I'm joking. Blackwall isn't bad, to be fair. I just think Cassandra's more effective, from what I've seen, and she's a better character too so far, I think, in my opinion. In my very humble opinion. There's a lot of... Seriously, there is like a lot of oh my god, what the hell happened here? Do I even want to know what happened there? Maybe it's best if I don't ask. I don't know. Considering I've only got one more region left to find, it feels like there's a lot of stuff. Well, sorry, a lot of ground we haven't actually covered here yet. Oh, a logging stand. Fantastic. We'll claim that. See, that bear went down a lot quicker with Cassandra fighting it than it did when Blackwall was fighting bears. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Right. Let's carry on over here. Take the high ground. I'm still hearing those noises, and I don't like it. When will the noises stop? If ever. What is that noise? Black Lotus. Oh god. I don't think we've had any of that yet, have we? Oh, we must have done. Right, there's... I am curious right now. There's a massive dwarven structure here. Just doesn't... Is this where the noises are coming from? This huge dwarven statue? It kind of feels like it. But I don't know if that's just me being a bit stupid. Oh, we can't do anything more over there, but we have a cave here. Which we can press into. Right, let's go in, if we can. Ah! This cave appears to be locked. I'm guessing that might be part of a quest at some points. Because we certainly can't go in right now. So... yeah. I guess we'll have to leave that. Can we go in the water? No, we just drown violently. That's fine. Okay. Anything else to... oh, so, yeah, there is a rift down there. That's probably one place we can check out. Need to unlock that cabin. Apart from that, there's not much else to do here, so we'll head for the rift first. If we can find a way there. I hope this isn't another, like, hinterland situation where we're going to get there and then we're not strong enough to actually close these rifts yet. And we have to go, like, back and forth between a bunch of areas to polish everything off once we hit higher levels. It might be, I don't know. I'm guessing this last region that we need to discover is down here too, because it is a pretty substantial region. Right, southeast we need to go to as well, so we will do that. Come on, man. You can do it. Stop being such a slider. Because that's definitely the term for it. Slider. Right. Now to head more east, I think. Yeah, over there, I think, is just that. So, actually, hold on. We might be able to go up here. Yeah, actually, I think this is where the stairs were, weren't they? If my memory serves me correctly. Which it normally doesn't. There we go, yeah. So we can just use this to progress towards the rift. I gotta say, the Storm Coast is quite a nice area to visit. It's like I said, it does remind me a bit of the Sunder Coast. What's it called, the Sunder Coast? From Dragon Age 2. I think it was called the Sunder Coast. Yeah. Reminds me a bit of that, but slightly more... The Wounded Coast. Sorry, it was the Wounded Coast, wasn't it? Not the Sunder Coast. Yeah. Ah! It was Sundermount. That was the other area in Dragon Age 2. That's where I'm getting the Sunder from, yeah. Yeah. It's a bit more varied than the Wounded Coast, I think. It's definitely one thing I'll give it credit for. But it's still rainy as all hell, and that's pretty much what you'd expect from a coastal area. I don't think we're getting up that massive mountain anytime soon, so we won't go that way. Oh, hello. What's all this? Read. Journal found the Storm Coast. I still bear the scars of his anger, but the blades care little of our past. As Tropea served his master, as Caesarion heard the Maker, the lowest and most lost may still find their way. We will be taken care of. We need only to have faith. That's what Avvar says anyway.
Shouldn't you be married off by now, Sparkler? Little magelet's running amok.
If my family
Mageless.
had their way.
Had someone lined up for you, huh?
Livia Herodotus. Bright girl, hourglass figure, wicked tongue. Relieved I'm gone, I expect.
Sounds like you two would have made a happy couple.
Oh yes. Trading coy insults at every party would have been a delight.
That sounds like fun, actually. Yeah, that sounds something like Dorian would actually get into. Yeah, totally. Right, so we're going to leave this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.